Good morning, beloveds. It is hot. No, I mean, it's 71 degrees. The humidity is just like 99%. We're supposed to get some storms later this afternoon. So it wasn't raining, but it was muggy. Like, it felt more like swimming than walking today. So, but we had a good day with squirrels and the blue jays, and the woodpecker turned up. So that was, and caught it out of the air. With the blue jays, we throw it on the ground and they'll come down. Sometimes they can catch it out of the air, but most of the time they wait for it to hit the ground and then they snatch it, grab it off the ground. But the woodpecker likes it. Like, you have to throw it up in the air, and even if it hits the ground, then the woodpecker will get it. But sometimes those woodpeckers, they catch them in the air. And this one caught it in the air and flew off. It was great. And I got a whole bunch of really good pictures because he was up on a large tree. And so I got a bunch of pictures of him. So it was really neat. And we didn't get overwhelmingly swarmed by squirrels because there was another couple who walked into that patch, because we were on the path, and they walked into the patch and were feeding squirrels. So, we didn't get all the squirrels, but we did get a bunch of them. So, because they knew we had, yeah. Okay. Foster's walking out of the room, and I was watching him walk. So, all right. So we are here to do the meditations for Science of Mind. The text. We are in part 6, the meditations for self-help and healing. Because we are doing the meditations, I'm going to do the housekeeping first. All that means is I'm just going to remind you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The email is info@creativelife.org. It's a constant contact, so nobody will see your emails, but then you get one email a week, and it just lets you know what's going on at the center. And the hot links are hot. Okay. And then the social medias. We don't monetize our social medias. But so we would appreciate it if you would, go like, subscribe, follow, share, comment. It bumps us in the algorithms. And they are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark, depending on which social media you are on, including YouTube. And I'm the Running Rev Ryan on the social medias. And I tell you that partly because, yes, if you could like, subscribe, follow, and share for me, that would be great too. But these are archived on the Running Rev Ryan YouTube channel, not the Creative Life. So if you go back looking for one of these meditations, and you don't want to scroll all the way through Facebook, you can go to the YouTube channel, the Running Rev Ryan, and that's where they are. Okay, so since we are doing meditations, a couple of things that I want to remind you. One, this book was written in 1927. The language has shifted a bit. So if there are words that do not give you the feeling that you are looking for, because that is the purpose of them, then feel free to change the words. Ernest would be completely okay with it. Trust me. I've read enough of his work to know he'd be like, no, use the words that give you the feeling. You don't have to stick to his material. He wrote them in first person for the purposes of you repeating them as many times as you needed to get at the feeling. So if you need to change a word or 2 or 3, feel free to. An example would be he uses the word control every now and again. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. So I change it to support. That's, every time I've seen control, support has worked, but maybe not, maybe there's a different word that would work better for you. So, whatever. And then every now and again, I think, oh, you know what? He wrote this with the express idea that we would substitute words. There was one he wrote he kept using my own, and it just seemed weird. And I think anytime he said my own, I think we were supposed to substitute whatever we were working on. So he would be okay with that. Feel free to change the words. The other thing, I already said, repeat the meditation. Okay. So the other thing, the way we are going to do this, that's what I'm trying to do. That's where I'm trying to go. The way we are going to do this is we're going to take 2 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, because science says that is most calming for the brain and the nervous system. So we're going to take those 2 deep breaths and then do the meditation. 2 more deep breaths, do the meditation again, take 2 more final deep breaths. Then I'm going to encourage you to have a great day. So that is the way this looks. So I think that's everything I need to tell you. The only thing I need to tell you is the title, and then we'll take those two deep breaths. And the title today is Stand Forth and Speak. So I don't know. Sometimes he has very specific, goals with the meditations, and sometimes they're a little more metaphysical. So we'll see what it is. And he always ends up with a really good affirmation that you can use as a mantra for the rest of the day. So, deep breath. Stand forth and speak, Spirit within me. Proclaim thy presence, announce thy course, declare through me thy wondrous works, and let the children of humanity hear thy voice. Behold, Spirit maketh all things new. The Spirit within speaks words of truth and life to all. The Spirit within me is God. I speak the truth. Stand forth and speak, Spirit within me. Proclaim thy presence. Announce thy course. Declare through me thy wondrous works, and let the children of earth hear thy voice. Behold, Spirit maketh all things new. The Spirit within speaks words of truth and life to all. The Spirit within me is God. I speak the truth. So you heard me change the word twice. The first time I said the children of humanity, and the second time I heard David Lemaster in my head. And so I said the children of earth. Because he's like, well, why do we leave out all the rest of the sentient beings? So he's right. The children of earth, all of the children of earth, whether they walk on 2 legs or 4 or don't walk at all, we have trees or snakes, take your pick. He's right. I'm sure that the Spirit speaks to all of us in its own way, in our own way, I guess I could say. So that meditation might be a really good one if you need to have a conversation. One of those conversations that could be difficult, could be hard. If you are going up in front of somebody and need to find the words, that this would be an excellent meditation for you when you need to speak your truth. I mean, ideally, we always, all the time, speak our truth, but sometimes there are situations where we might be going to have a hard conversation. That would be a really good one for that. So I commend it to you. I think it's a good one. It's a good one. Try to decide if it's worthy of the blue mark in the book. So, because like I said, sometimes he has real specific things, and sometimes you can, really tailor them. So that one's pretty specific. It's like, I'm going to speak the truth. All right. Now, I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of yourself day, a have a new experience day. I have an acupuncture appointment today. A do what you got to do day, a take a nap day, a take a break day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a do something new today, a call a good friend day, a tell somebody you love them day, a run out of words day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right, explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Get to know who spirit knows you to be. Because spirit knows you to be good. It's the only thing spirit can know. Because the spirit is good, right? So that's all it knows. It knows you to be good. And from that knowing, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Take care of yourself. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9 tomorrow. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow, so I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. So, it'll be what it is. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.